United States Forces Korea, USFK, has confirmed Hwasong-15 missile could reach any city in U.S. mainland. Viewers may note that Hwasong-15 is a road-mobile, intercontinental ballistic missile developed by North Korea. As stated by USFK in 2019 Strategic Digest, the missile has an estimated range of 8,000 miles, 12,875 kilometers, meaning that it's capable of striking any part of the U.S. mainland. The report also mentioned Hwasong-14, the predecessor to Hwasong-15. USFK said that the Hwasong-14 could reach most of the U.S. mainland, given its estimated range of 6,250 miles. It's important to note that USFK publishes this report jointly with United Nations Command and Combined Forces Command, and has a very strong credibility. In this video, Defense Updates reports on the range of North Korea's Hwasong-14 and Hwasong-15 missile. Let's get into the details. This video is sponsored by the free-to-play military vehicle combat game War Thunder. We talk a lot about military vehicles on this channel, but what about trying them out for yourself? In War Thunder, you can choose from more than 1,200 playable vehicles from the 1930s to the 1990s and go to battle on more than 80 theaters of war. You can fly aircraft, helicopters, drive tanks, and command ships of all types and sizes, which have been carefully recreated from their real-world counterparts. It's available as a free download on PC, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One with cross-platform support. So grab your friends and give it a try. All viewers of Defense Updates that register using the link in the description below will also get a free premium tank or aircraft and 3 days of premium account time as a bonus. On the 28th of November 2017, North Korea stated that it had successfully tested its Hwasong-15, a newly developed ICBM that could deliver heavy nuclear warheads anywhere in the continental United States. State news agency KCNA called the missile the most powerful ICBM and said it meets the goal of completion of the rocket weaponry system development set by the DPRK, or the Democratic People's Republic of Korea. The then U.S. Defense Secretary Jim Mattis had expressed concern, emphasizing there were major technical advances on display in the 53-minute flight. Mr. Mattis said in the White House, "It went higher, frankly, than any previous shot they've taken." He added, "The bottom line is it's a continued effort to build a threat, a ballistic missile threat that endangers world peace, regional peace, and certainly the United States." Hwasong-15 traveled nearly 600 miles and landed in the Sea of Japan. The important fact is that it was launched with a lofted trajectory, and experts at that time had stated that if it was launched on a standard trajectory, it would have been able to travel 13,000 kilometers, or 8,100 miles. Those figures are now validated as per 2019 Strategic Digest report. This is also in line with the 2018 Defense White Paper released by Japan Ministry of Defense, MOD, which had put the weapons range at more than 10,000 kilometers. Like all missiles, the warhead has an impact on the range. The heavier the payload, the lesser will be the range. There's no clarity on the kind of payload Hwasong-15 was carrying when the test was conducted. North Korean state news agency KCNA has described the Hwasong-15 as an ICBM tipped with super-large heavy warhead, offering greater advantages in its tactical and technological specifications and technical characteristics than the Hwasong-14 ICBM. Analysts at that time stated that they believed that North Korea could develop a miniaturized warhead suitable for use in a missile like Hwasong-15 if it worked actively for 1 year or so. Long-range missiles of North Korea, Hwasong-14 and Hwasong-15, are transported on a Transporter Erector Vehicle, TEL, but launched from a detachable platform on a concrete pad. Like any land-based ICBM, North Korean missiles are vulnerable to a preemptive strike. But the kind of capability the nation has been able to acquire indicate that it could someday develop a submarine with a submarine-launched ballistic missile, SLBM. That could be the ultimate problem for America and its allies.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more videos like this. Hit the like button if you find the video interesting, and kindly provide your feedback in the comment section. This will help us improve.